Hello, I'm Marjorie Searcy, and I'm here to talk to you about how to avoid singing through your nose. Lots of singers deal with kind of a nasally sound, being told that they sound like they're singing through their nose. When you sing, the sound actually has to come across your vocal cords and come out through your mouth, but it can sometimes escape a little bit or reverberate through your nose. And so one of the best ways, the simplest fix for this, is to open your mouth. So if you open your mouth, you kind of allow for the sound to not take the path of least resistance and sneak up through your nose when your mouth is small. When you open it wider, you actually can let that tone come out through your mouth and avoid singing through your nose. You might think of this as opening your mouth and using what I call the newscaster's voice. Hello, my name is Marjorie Searcy. You see how I open that, and I kind of even let the sound go down a little bit lower. It may sound kind of silly, but I'm going to give you an example of what I mean and how to avoid letting that sound sneak up there and sounding nasally. When I count from 1 to 10, getting to the number 7, 8, and 9, the sound often kind of sneaks up through my nose a little bit. I'm from Tennessee and have a southern accent and sometimes can have a little twang. You probably haven't noticed that. But I'm going to count from 1 to 10 for you and see if you notice that. And then I'm going to hold my nose. And you're going to see as I get to those last numbers, you're going to really hear when the sound is starting to sneak up through there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now I'm going to do it this time holding my nose just like I did it before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 9 and 10 really sneak up there, but really a lot of those numbers, when I held my nose that time, you could hear the sound and I could feel it through my nose kind of vibrating there. Okay, I'm going to try this again, and I'm going to think about using that newscaster's voice and opening up my mouth a little bit. It'll be a little bit more like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I'm going to hold my nose and let's see if there's a little bit of a change from the first time that I did it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, 9 and 10 still got me a little bit, but could you tell there was a really big difference between the first time when the sound, a lot of those tones were moving up through my nose. This is a great tool to use while you're singing. You can test this little exercise out for yourself. Try counting to 5, or counting all the way to 10, but at 5, grab your nose and see if you hear a difference in your tone after you're holding your nose. You should be able to sing or speak almost, your sound should almost sound the same before you hold your nose. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Once again, 9 and 10 get me. But you can hear, at least at 6, 7, and 8, they don't sound very differently when I grab my nose. This is a great way for you to tell whether the sound is actually sneaking up through your nose and vibrating there, and whether you're singing that way. And this is a good way to stop it. Once you are aware of it, you can change it by opening your mouth and really consciously thinking about the sound is coming out through your nose, coming out through your mouth and not vibrating up through your nose. So I hope this is helpful to you. Try out opening your mouth, try your newscaster's voice and really opening up that way and thinking the sound low and through your mouth, and try counting 1 to 10 and doing a little test for yourself and seeing whether some of that sound is sneaking up through your nose, and see if you can consciously think about sending it down through your mouth when you speak and when you sing. I hope this was helpful. Thank you so much.